The first time we all saw this movie too, I knew it was gonna be funny, and I knew like there were all these little moments, but it was just even so much more than
I think it was
even expected.
overwhelmingly like.
Yeah, like overwhelmingly like, is this really as good as I think it is?
Like,
right?
It's
like,
so crazy.
And I think like our relationships show through a lot in the movie, and
it's like,
that makes it really special.
Good writing and good people. It really makes a good script.
The coolest part is we're given the freedom to just make these distinct characters. And so because everybody is such like a distinct personality and has their own way of doing things, which is how high school is really just a whole bunch of personalities figuring out how to fit together. You know, comes a lot of humor, comes a lot of awkwardness, comes a lot of comedy, you know, and I think that was the best part, was like creating these characters, developing them into what we wanted to make them, and then figuring out how these characters interact with each other.
Yeah.
When Tom and I were filming all those scenes, we started like, I don't know, like physically feeling sick because John was making us be so awkward. And it was over and over and over.
Which we've all been through.
You guys are like just laughing at us. We're over there like, oh God, I want to die. But it was really, it was cool because that's what high school feels like. And it's really felt like that awkward high school crush.
Somewhere in the background of the shot with tea or toast or a book.
Which is it's such a good little quip to add a part. You know, it's so great.
It's nice to come in there, have a little comedic relief, and then just dip out.
It's so great. Like, since our screen test together, really kind of, the chemistry was like pretty apparent, I guess you'd say, and it wasn't that hard to get along like with him and with everyone else because we're the same age and we like to just hang out, and you know, we really got around with each other really well. Everything was meticulously done.
Exactly.
Detailed.
He's so detail oriented that every little thing in there is on purpose. And he had such a clear vision of what he wanted. He had us do so much research and watch so many movies and have bonding time. John was really hands-on, and like his aesthetic completely comes through, I think.
He's not just Spider-Man.
That's
the coolest part to him, is he's not the superhero that we're so used to seeing, which is 24/7, you know? He's a kid. He's just a 15-year-old kid from Queens who this happened to. You know what I mean? I know I can relate to it, you know, being a kid that started off in this industry, like having that feeling of two lives, you know what I mean? Of you, that's you, and then you for the world, and trying to keep that one personal for yourself and balance it all, and it makes sense, and there's pressure to be, you know, the right person for everyone, and you know, that's a lot. But at the end of the day, everybody, if they can't connect to a superhero, they can definitely connect to Peter Parker. And then that opens the door for you to think, I could, you know, I can change the world. And that's why people love him. So, I mean, at least that's why I do.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. I mean, we made sure this movie was grounded in reality, and, you know, like, everyone relates to the person going through puberty, you know?
Yeah.
So,
we've all been there.
Yeah.